we are back for the third time today.
I'm still scared we're gonna lose it again.
It's possible. That's the thing. So basically, like in Iceland right now, the connection is good when you're close to like, you know, larger towns or settlements. They're not even towns. But sometimes with the mountains and stuff, you just lose connection. So yeah. And also we keep dropping you guys on the ground because we're using a magnet there. So, you know, come along for the day. Again, around Iceland. We're getting closer and closer to Reykjavik, which is the capital of Iceland. So like the internet should get more and more and more and more and more stable.
Should.
Hopefully. Should. Never know. But yeah.
Just make sure we didn't miss our turn.
Right now I'm trying to find Icelandic horses to go pet and show you guys. Because they're my second new favorite animal of all time. They're the best. They're like normal horses, except they're fluffy.
They're super fluffy and like stocky.
Yeah. There's about like 80,000 of these horses in Iceland, which is like crazy when you think about it, because there's only 300,000 people. So yeah. There's like a horse for every 4 people. So every family has a horse, basically.
Yes.
That's crazy. I want a horse. No, an Icelandic horse. Can we get those in Canada? Temperature can be kind of similar.
I don't know, because they're supposedly like a very pure breed, so probably to get in Canada would be crazy expensive.
You think? They have so many though.
Yeah, I know, but you have for one, you got to ship off the island if they're actually from there.
Yeah, you gotta ship it.
Like.
Well, I mean, they ship some to Japan as food.
Doesn't mean it's cheap.
Yeah, and they're probably already in the steak form. Would you eat horse meat?
I don't know if I could. Oh no. Slow down.
Oh. They might be
Yeah, he's trying to warn that he's
blocking the road. Oh no.
That just happened because that guy got through.
Yeah. I hope they're okay. I think so.
Yeah, it's not overturned or anything. It's just in the ditch,
stuck.
I think. I'm telling you, these roads are no joke, to be honest. Like, just don't go too far in case he slides. I don't trust him.
I know.
Is there parking?
It's just like, I don't know if I can go around. Like, that's the biggest
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't right now. I would just stop.
Babe, Tracy, I'm just gonna get a little closer.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. It's a parking lot.
But why was the other guy flashing his light? No. 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 They're getting out. I just don't trust that he's not going to slide down. I'm sorry.
Oh, the bus is kind of stuck.
We can't get through either. Are we gonna get stuck on this hill?
No.
I wonder if it's back end slid?
It looks like.
Or did they try and get out and just couldn't make the turn?
Well, right now, like, they're telling everyone to get out of the bus, so like that's not very good. The major problem is that
if he slid, he got so lucky because that is a turnaround parking right there.
The only thing is like, there's no way around. To go around this bus, it's 1,300 kilometers. No joke. Well, that's
they're probably gonna deload because they can't risk doing anything while they have passengers in it.
Yeah.
So the first step is to get them out. I'm just scared you've got reverse end really good, in case he slides this way straight at us.
Just see, if he slides, he's going down the cliff, which is a much bigger problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
Or is he lifted? Is he stuck? No.
I'm not sure.
And the driver's out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move to the side.
you slide off. Just don't get too close. Because if you had to reverse real fast.
Don't worry. I'm good.
No, I know you are a good driver. It's just you can't control this. Is he stuck on that curb? I'm wondering if he's lifted.
I feel he looks lifted because like if you look like in the middle of the bus,
because
it looks like he's stuck there, and that's
remember
that's
we
not
went to
good.
go off and we're like, it looks like there's a cliff there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is.
My question is, can I go around the right side? You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna go investigate.
Can you stay here? I don't like being in charge of the truck in case he slides. I'm not a good driver.
So you want to go? He's not gonna slide, baby. He's stuck. You wish he was sliding.
Okay, and we're good. We're not gonna slide backwards.
Tracy, we're
Sorry,
good.
this is why Dave does all the driving. I am a very nervous winter sliding person. I mean, we have really good tires and stuff, but tires can only do so much. Oh, there's the driver. He's shoveling. Yeah, he's lifted.
Oh, okay.
Ah. As long as nobody comes around the corner when he tries to go out.
There's just enough space to go around.
Okay, but my issue is the tourists keep coming around that corner. Are they going to know to stay around?
Well, can you go out and... I think I see. My biggest concern right now is, as a good Canadian, I'd like to help. I just have a baby
they
shovel.
Have so many people. Yeah, but he's
Yeah, but they
trying
don't.
now.
They only have one shovel.
Okay, if we can get us parked over there, we can help.
Yeah. Just he's gonna try. He's gonna try to
the guy's
leave.
standing in the back of the bus.
Tourist, Tracy.
I know,
Tourist.
but I'm like, he's stuck, meaning like he could slide some, like just get out of the way.
I'm just gonna wait because I think he's gonna try to get out.
Yeah, he is. Why is he shoveling that wheel?
The wheels are spinning, but there's also like in the middle.
Oh, he's good. Don't go off the other side. Go, cut.
Go,
cut,
go,
cut,
go,
cut,
go,
cut.
go! Yeah!
Oh no, his wheel. Come on, get back out. Get back
I love
out.
that. Like all the tourists are just like taking selfies on the on the side of the road. Okay, move along, people.
Did it help that he was lighter or something?
Do it. Is he gonna?
I'm not too sure. Just
move away.
he just doesn't see you. Just stop. But stop.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around.
Oh wow,
He was deep.
because you can't see. That's what happened. Is he didn't quite hit the road when he went to go back on.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting.
I really thought he was like stuck, as in like accident stuck though. That was like, oh no.
Yeah. But he was just stuck like ditch stuck.
Back on the road.
Yeah, because literally, like, there is no way around. Zero.
Well, there's one that goes up and over the mountain and all the way. It would add about 3-4 hours. And don't know the condition of the road.
Could be closed.
Yeah.
The best way would have been around, which is 1,300 kilometers detour.
Miss our flight.
Oh no, we can do it. We could do it in 4 days for sure. Less than that.
And miss all of our cool things.
Yeah, yeah. We couldn't have made it to. We have snorkeling tomorrow morning. That would have been gone.
Yeah.
For the second time.
Yeah. Look at this beauty view.
Stunning.
Oh, there's the church right there.
Yeah.
Oh, maps. I think it basically continues straight. It says turn right, but I think it's like continue straight. I could be wrong. Is it as cold as it looks? What's the temp?
It's not that bad right now. It's actually almost 1 degree. But like a couple nights ago, it was like minus 25.
I would say there's definitely a big wind chill because, and the humidity is the second thing. That waterfall, I wish you could see it through the camera, but you can't. Because when you're by, like, obviously the ocean or any of the waterfalls, it gets so humid and
like
cold.
The cold feels different.
And that just goes straight to your bone. Like, give me dry cold any day,
Yeah.
but humid cold, oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's very, very different. It just gets in your boots and in your clothes, and
Yeah.
it's hard to get warm.
You just get that, like, shiver.
Yeah, but luckily, like the vent that we have, like the heat system
Really
is
good
actually
heating
too
system.
good. It's actually too good. Sometimes, like, we wake up in the middle of the night, it's at minimum, and we're like sweating. It's like, ugh.
Because what they do with these vans too is they also insulate them as best they can. So they add like felt and stuff to the side, so you're not just against the pure metal,
Yeah.
and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
But
a bit too good of a difference.
yeah, fair.
These guys taking photos, or are they stuck too?
I was just wondering that. Oh, it does come out to a stop. Okay, so turn right up here.
Oh, something
Yeah, I
I
knew you were gonna
love
say that.
about Iceland, there's no stop sign. Zero.
They only use yield signs. So like
Yeah.
when you come to a T in the road, it's just like yield to turn whatever way you need to turn, basically.
Yeah. Just like this. See? No
Yeah.
stop sign. Put your blinky on, and then slow down a little, and you turn. Too easy.
99 kilometers on this road till we meet back up with the one.
The one? We're not on the one?
No,
Oh, no, okay, yeah,
'cause
we're
we
on
took
the
a
one. So,
detour
like, the
off.
one is like the ring road. It takes you all around the country of Iceland, and we actually drove this entire thing. Like, so far, we drove almost 1,600 kilometers since we arrived just over a week
The
ago.
ring road is only 11 or
Whoa.
1,300.
Massive
Yeah.
waterfall.
I know, we can't get in there to it though. But yeah, because we did extra detours and
Or
extra
actually
stops
came in.
around.
Oh, no.
No, studded tires.
There's a lot of, like, insane waterfall. in
And you
Iceland.
just see them from the road, like it's kind of crazy.
In the summer, you can actually get close to them, but most of those little roads, they're not maintained during winter. So right now, they're like full of ice and snow, and you can't really.
Yeah.
I don't want to get stuck to see it.
Yeah.
A waterfall. Can I get a couple peanuts?
Sure can.
Mm.
David loves
I
munching
love
on peanuts.
Peanuts. Salted, roasted peanuts. Best
No, we
things.
never did do that road trip.
one?
The road trip to
Ugh,
Carolina.
I know, I'm so sad. So
We were
basically,
very devastated. You're eating, yeah. So basically, you need to have a little bit more of a support vehicle to do that, or at least just don't do it by yourself. And let's just say the last 3 months of us living in Kenya, when we had all these grand plans, were so busy, we never stopped, and that road trip just never ended up getting onto it.
basically I had to
unfortunately.
pick between that and climbing Mount Kenya, and we decided to climb Mount Kenya.
Yeah, Mount Kenya had been like top for a while. But yeah, it who knows? Maybe we'll be back someday and do it. It just won't be in our truck. Because our truck is now at my parents' place.
I'm so happy we have
They
the truck.
love it too. Yeah.
So
Oh, it's good.
it's really funny, like, story time. Tracy's dad always wanted a garage, a manly garage.
Like growing up, I always remember hearing
Not
him
really
say
to
he wanted
put
a
his
garage.
like car. No.
No.
More like to work, have a little
He does a lot
workshop,
of woodworking and stuff, so he likes to have
put his little
workshop.
4 wheels in
Yeah.
there and like things like that, right? And then when the truck arrived in Canada,
I was like, there's no way you were putting this in the garage.
Yeah, I was
It's
fully
not
prepared to
happening.
like leave it outside. I was gonna buy a tarp or something to like protect it through the winter, like, you know, no issues. But he's like, when we came to Canada, the truck had been there for like 3-4 weeks already, and it was in the garage. And I was like, you don't have to leave it in the garage. He's like, no, I don't mind. I was like, no, but seriously, like, you wanted a garage, you want space to like do some woodworking or whatever you like to do in there, like, just put it out. He was like, no, I kind of like to have it there. I'm like, oh, okay, well, if you like it there, that's different. Like, that's fine.
Takes it out and drives it around sometimes.
So now,
keeps it running.
Yeah, he actually like flushed all the engine fluids and everything, because basically like the truck only was ever driven outside of Kenya. Really, so
it only
was
had like
not winter ready.
Yeah, no
all the
antifreeze.
all the fluid was like water and stuff. The diesel in it doesn't have antifreeze in it.
Yeah.
So anyway, he drained everything, put some antifreeze, some Canadian diesel in it and everything. So like now it's like
it's winter
cold ready.
Yeah.
We're not really gonna drive it in the cold, but this summer when we go back in Canada for like 3-4 weeks, like we're definitely gonna do a little road trip in it or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super happy that we kept it. We just have so many memories with that Land
Oh
Rover.
yeah.
It's a good time.
It is a good time.
Could be like those people on YouTube that just ship their truck around the world and just drive it.
I thought about that,
Yeah.
but I think I would only do that if you can semi-live out of it.
Send what?
Semi-live out of it, because it's kind of worth the cost then. Whereas if you're just driving a vehicle to ship a vehicle, it's pretty pricey for just having a vehicle.
Yeah.
And a lot of headache and like.
Well, we would have to like remove the back seat and like put a bed in there.
Yeah, if we did something like that, if we kitted it out or even put a tent on top, whole different story. But
Yeah.
we really should rip out the back seats. Although the boys are very excited that they get to ride it in the summer, so I don't know.
We'll see. Their entire family loves the Land Rover.
We fixed it.
Most of them like have driven it in Kenya too, so it's kind of cool to have it in Canada.
Oh, sorry, that's
I'm
my
sure
mic.
it's cold now though. Just like Stitch. Our dog's neighbor's also in Canada now. We saw him like what, a week, 2 weeks ago?
Week and a half. Oh yeah, almost 2 weeks.
It was just
ago,
so funny. The dog in Kenya was just like a skinny thing, and now it's like stocky with like twice as much hair because it's freezing in Ontario where he lives.
He's adapted.
So it's funny. He still needs little boots to walk in the snow because that Kenyan dog is not meant for winter really, but otherwise he did pretty good.
Yeah. It kills me that he has snow boots.
You have snow boots too.
I'm not at all.
Kid ones.
Yeah, with zero traction as we learned.
Yeah. The entire morning there's been like literally a storm over the ocean. Like we can see the rainfall and everything, but it's pretty clear on our side. We're just hoping it's not coming from the ocean to land. But
And I'm hoping that
knows?
the northern lights are supposed to be really, really good tonight, but we're more in the south and I feel like it's going to be a lot more cloudy.
Yeah.
But we'll see what we can do.
Tracy has like an app. What's the name of the app? Aurora. And it gives you like the
Predictions.
northern light or aurora prediction for the day. It's I don't know how good it is, to be very honest, because like the other day when we saw those crazy northern lights,
It said there was a 9%
it was like
chance.
9% chance, and it was like really good.
It was insane.
Because basically, like when you look at northern lights like on internet, like it's always done with like a very long exposure photography or videos or whatever.
Even on your phone, like a 3-second exposure can normally capture them.
Yeah, but in real life, it's really not as bright as it is. But I have to say, like, we were able to like actually see colors with the naked eye and everything that night. So like, it was pretty decent. And of course, like when I shot it with the camera, like it was even like 5-10 times better. But still, like even without nothing, no phone, no camera, it was still like so amazing to see.
That's interesting. That hill, you can see it from this side coming in. It's a house, but they've just built it into
into the hill.
I wonder if it just cuts down on wind too.
Probably. A lot of people build houses or buildings like into natural features, basically. So like on one side, when you're in front of it, you see it, but when you're like on either side or in the back, it just looks like a little hill or something, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I know we had to restart the live, but it's been 45 minutes, no gas or grocery.
Oh yeah. Some people were asking earlier, like, where's the closest grocery store? We're like, we don't know. We've been driving almost an hour right now, and we've seen nothing. A couple private houses, a couple farms, lots of snow and a few mountains, but no gas station, no grocery store, anything like that.
There's not going to be another, we're going to guess, for probably 100 kilometers.
So that little village that we passed a while ago, basically from there, the closest real grocery store is probably about 150 kilometers away. So if you need groceries, you need a big pickup truck. You need a full day because you're going to drive 150, so 300 kilometers.
Because there's an hour and 14 minutes to the grocery store, and we've been driving 45 minutes.
So, yeah. So 2 hours one way, and now we're at the grocery store, 2 hours back. So it's a 5-hour journey. It takes you a full day for a little grocery store adventure. So that's why I like living in
I think in the
Iceland
winter
is a bit
time,
tricky.
I feel like there'd be no point buying anything fresh. In the summer, I would hope that you can kind of grow your own, or that's why we see kind of some greenhouses around. But like, I feel like you just live off like dehydrated, right? Like rice, pastas, meat, frozen meat.
Lots of meats, yeah.
Frozen veg, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. At the same time, like, I'm not sure. I don't think you can grow a lot of things because it's all volcanic rocks. There's barely no soil.
But if you notice, we've been going along and we see like some people have greenhouses.
That's true.
More on this side, not so much on up north or on the side, but I've seen some of those.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's a rough life in Iceland. Beautiful though, stunning.
So beautiful.
But definitely more expensive and you know, definitely less convenient.
That's the thing. Like right now, it pulls adventure. So like, I am someone who loves doing errands, so I don't think I would mind doing that. But
driving
after
150
a while,
kilometers
it would get
to go to the grocery store?
Yeah. After a while, it could, because you make a day out of it. You make a date day.
To go to the grocery store?
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, that's not very exciting.
Why not?
I guess you could.
Yeah. You'd have to. You've got to, like, the more you see it as a chore, the more it will be a chore. You have to make a way to make it fun. Maybe that's the day that you go for supper. Or, like, that's the day you...
Yeah, but then you go to supper downtown, and you have to drive 2 hours back.
No, it wouldn't be supper.
Lunch.
It'd be lunch, yeah. Leave early, get your groceries, have an early lunch, hit back.
Yeah. Did we go to Gullfoss Waterfall, Tracy? I don't think
so.
We've done many waterfalls, but there's a lot of waterfalls that are actually not accessible during the winter because the road that basically links the waterfall to Route 1 or the Ring Road are basically not maintained during winter. So we've visited a few waterfalls. We've seen even more from the road without actually going in.
No, we didn't do that one.
We didn't see that one.
Because that was the one we were going to.
But it was closed.
It was either closed to get in, or we had already paid a lot on park. That's what it was. We went to the other waterfall.
Oh yeah.
We already paid for parking there, and we paid in a couple other places, and we just hit the point that we're like, we don't want to pay for another day of parking because it's like $10 per parking.
Yeah.
So we ended up
every
not
time you park
doing
somewhere, it's $10.
Which really isn't that expensive, but when you're doing a sightseeing
when you
tour,
do like 3, 4, 5 in a day, like, I mean, it adds up, right?
So I think we kind of hit our limit at that point, and we were just like, never mind. It's their best known waterfall.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. We still have time to do it on our
Oh, is it in the Golden Circle?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so we might go actually.
Because it was before Geyser.
Oh, so it's not that far.
Or across from Geyser?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll look. Yeah, it's only an hour and 45 minutes from Reykjavik.
Hello from Uganda. What's up, Uganda? That was such a good trip.
That was a good trip. Look at this. Sorry. I can't stop. But like, the mountains that start appearing in the distance. Yeah. So beautiful.
Stunning. So we could live in this house there.
Yeah. Looks great. It's like that little tiny bit of sunshine peeking through on that side.
Oh yeah, a little bit of sun on the right side. You guys should have seen like the last 2 days. The sun was incredible.
Yeah.
Literally golden hours for like 5-6 hours. Incredible. And today,
It's shining on the top of the mountains there.
Yep. And today, well, it's pretty cloudy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like always like that in Reykjavik, like the capital of Iceland. But like when we arrived a week and a half ago, it was like super gray, rainy, much
it does
warmer.
rain a lot in Reykjavik. I do know that much.
Then the rest of the country, super clear, lots of snow, no rain. So I'm not sure if like Reykjavik is always like that or something, but
Yeah.
the weather seems very different compared to most of the rest of the country. Where are all the horses?
Yeah, no way.
I want to go pet horses. You can tell like you're closer to Reykjavik because there's so many cars. Well, so many cars, like
Yeah, I know.
quotation marks.
Yeah.
Like compared to like other days that we could drive like see one car an hour basically.
Yeah.
Now we see one car every 5 minutes. Is it time for another Red Bull, Tracy?
Yeah, maybe.
You look a little tired.
But I had one, I guess 3 hours ago. Or we split one.
That's close. You can if you want. We'll just get a monster.
Okay, split a monster. That's your last monster, though.
Going to the grocery store.
That's true. You're gonna have the same flavor.
Ooh, I love flavors.
I said the same flavor.
Yeah, it's fine. To be honest, the internet connection in Iceland,
So the bad day.
yeah, today is like a bad day. Like this is the third time that we're attempting to do a live, and we lose signal. But overall, the internet has been pretty good. Like it's nothing crazy, super fast or anything, but like
I can't reach it. It's falling down.
Okay, sit. Buckle up, buckle up.
Your drone is there and it keeps. I almost step on it.
But yeah, overall the internet has been pretty good, and the company we're renting the van with, they have this tablet that you can hotspot from it, so it's like free internet, which is really cool.
It's not always free.
It's not always free, but
They're
right now it's
transferring
free
over,
for some
yeah.
reason because they're transferring between platforms or something.
Those little cottages.
But otherwise, like the closer you are from a town or a little settlement, the better the internet seems to be. But even like every campsite that we've been staying at pretty much had Wi-Fi almost.
I would say
Yeah.
it's fine. If you're on little side roads, it gets more spotty. That's what I'd say.
So basically,
Depends
like
on that.
we've been driving for like almost 2 weeks, like along the ring road, which goes around the country. But in the summer, you can actually access the middle of the country through what they call the F roads, which are not maintained during winter. So I feel like on the F roads,
Yeah.
you probably don't get any internet because you're past the mountains. So you're like inside mountains, basically. Like you have peaks all around, and there's literally no town and almost nobody living in those areas. So I feel like there's probably zero internet
Yeah.
in the middle of the country of Iceland. So, but in the ring road, overall, most of the time, I would say like 80% of the time, right, you have internet or some sort of connectivity. Definitely good enough for GPS.
Did you ever have that in? I don't know, because you lived in Montreal. I remember before high-speed internet became available where we were. Like we didn't even have cell phone signal in some areas of our house, like upstairs and stuff. Rogers. It was
Oh,
before
really?
they all like did deals with each other to buy off each other's towers.
Oh yeah. No, but I mean, like back in the days, like of course, like you had way less connectivity because you had less towers and everything as well.
Yeah. Because I remember like with Rogers at that point, we hated Rogers because we couldn't get signal like
But this
in
is
certain bedrooms.
Yeah, but it was such a big difference too, like from 3G to 4G to LTE to like to 5G. I mean, like
Yeah.
we've been a long way. Hasn't been that long when you think about it.
No, it hasn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, it hasn't been long at all since I've had a phone. Like 10, I guess 15 years. But
Guess we're gonna get 6G soon.
really, they talked about
I
it.
don't know. I'm talking out of my butt right now.
What gets me is that 3G doesn't even work anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Look at this mountain. I feel like we've said that all morning. Look at this
and
mountain.
I won't stop because it just keeps getting great.
Yeah. Is the grocery store close, Trace?
An hour away,
Damn.
70-some kilometers.
That's crazy. Yeah, pretty much like a big portion of Game of Thrones was actually shot in Iceland around different mountains and glaciers and stuff. So a lot of people like have been saying that this morning as well. Before we lose connection in my other life, I'm still mad about it. Yeah, that it looks like Game of Thrones because it really is Game of Thrones.
That's one show we've never watched.
We've never watched Game of Thrones.
We haven't even attempted, have we?
Also, like fun facts, the amount of comments that we get on YouTube saying that Tracy looks like I don't even know what character it is in Game of Thrones. The blonde, I don't know, she's a queen or a princess or something like that. But like the amount of like literally probably well over 100 comments from people all around the world saying that you look like that girl.
Huh. I'll have to look her up.
I looked at it because, like Tracy just said, like we never really watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see the resemblance like a little bit, but like for
nothing.
all these people to agree on it, I'm like, I don't know.
That's fair.
I mean, she's pretty. It's good.
That's fair.
So yeah, what's the name of that girl? I don't know.
I couldn't even tell you because I don't even know who it is. Is she a main character, do you think?
Yeah, main character. Just put Game of Thrones character, blonde girl. I don't know. Oh, hello from Nova Scotia. Home sweet
Hello.
home.
I see a blonde girl, but I
No, definitely not that girl.
no. I see it. I just don't see it.
Yeah, that girl.
I don't see it.
Well, maybe not on that photo, but anyway. I'm not the one saying that. I'm just
No,
saying
that's
like
fair.
like lots of people. Like I read that comment all the time.
I mean, she's gorgeous, but
There you go. Just like you.
sucking up to that.
Just a nice guy.
First, I thought Jill was selling his TBR, and I was like, what? But no, somebody else is.
What you doing?
I got distracted.
Tracy just
No,
can't
I'm
like as soon
looking.
as she touches her phone, she needs to go on like
This
Facebook or
is
whatever.
Reykjavik.
Yeah, we're going there.
Yeah, I know. We still need to put together what we're doing.
Oh yeah. So the next video we need to film is like our video in Reykjavik. We're going actually whale watching, so that's gonna be super cool.
But we have a full day in the city.
But yeah, full day in the city.
And go whale watching the next day. Our
I
last day.
think-
Our last day.
Yeah, there you go. It's perfect. Perfect
Okay.
way to end this 2-week trip. But yeah, I think we're gonna turn that in some sort of like food tour video because
Yeah.
I love doing food tours, and the people on the internet normally loves the food tours.
True.
So win-win.
We were driving in Iceland.
What are you driving?
Oh, what? I thought I said where.
We're driving a little
Easy
camper
Clever.
van. Yeah, it's called an Easy Clever from Camp Easy.
Yeah.
Link down below if you want to check it out.
It's a camper,
but yeah,
but
it's
like a Volkswagen van.
Yeah, it's like converted, the equivalent of like a Ford Econoline, but like the Volkswagen version. So like, got like 3 benches in the front. Tracy's sitting in the middle, just for angle purposes. But yeah, in the back, like we got a little kitchen area with like water. We've got heat because it gets sometimes like very, very cold, -20, -25 at night.
Yeah, that was really cold.
And yeah, we have like a little working station with kind of a U-shaped seating arrangement.
Yep.
And at night we can just pop the table out, take the backrest, put them in the middle, and
Yep.
there's a bed. It's pretty comfy, like no complaints.
We actually haven't tried it off of. We've been hooking up to electric every night. It does say, I mean, we don't hook up when we're throughout the day, just like chilling.
Mhm.
But it said it can use the heating system and all electrical for 8 to 10 hours if you have the heating system on.
Yeah.
We haven't tried it because we don't want to wake up cold because normally we end up parking around like 3 and then we don't leave the next day until like 9:30, 10. So it's over that amount of time.
Yeah. And we always,
But-
so far we've had the option
We've
of plugging
yeah.
every single night, so there's no reason not to plug in really.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently you can, depending on like how high I guess your heater is,
Mhm.
8 to 10 hours, which is like pretty decent when you think about it.
Yeah, it's really good.
So yeah, it's a really, really nice van. No complaints. And it's like the perfect size.
I'm yawning. Sorry.
Like, as much as I would say I wish we could stand up in the back, at the same time, like, it is so windy in Iceland. So
Yeah, I know.
insanely windy that if this van was higher, it'd be so much harder to drive because
So
of the wind that
we
I
actually
think this
get
is great.
Yeah, we actually get like alerts and stuff when the weather goes high, like from the rental company. And in it, it'll say like they're big ones that you can stand up in. It specifically says like kind of head to an area where you're kind of sheltered because you are at high risk of wind.
Yeah.
Whereas ours is never listed that way because you're still technically a normal van size vehicle. And that's the beauty of this. Like we can still go off-road, well not off-road, but like gravel road and
Yeah.
everything with 4-wheel drive in this guy without having to worry too much.
It's a really good van.
It's a perfect adventure van. That's kind of the way I describe it. But
And also, like, bigger van means more gas. And that's
Yeah.
the last thing you want in this country.
Gas is
Because
very
in Canadian dollars, the gas is about $3.35 a liter.
it's about $200 Canadian to fill the tank.
Which
and
is
it's only like a
mind-boggling.
65, 70 liter tank.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's actually the most expensive gas in the entire world. Like the northern countries, like here in Sweden and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, insane.
Why does that do that? It was never on.
Yeah, it was on for a very long time.
Oh, we did forget to close it off.
The beep was the GoPro. I started it a while ago just to get a little shot of the road while driving.
We always do that.
And then I got distracted with the live because I can't see the GoPro because of where the phone is. So now I have a 32-minute clip of the road, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's gonna do a cool time lapse, I guess.
When we next see a pullover parking, can we stop to get the Monster?
Yeah.
Because if it gets much later, I'll be too late to drink it.
Okay. Pull over. Is there any pullover?
No.
No, it's not the Tesla truck. It would have been great.
Would have been freezing because the back has no thing as minus 28.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people are like hating on the Cybertruck, but like after driving it for
yeah.
a week, we really liked it.
We did.
It was such a good time.
I wouldn't use it as an everyday vevehicle, but I would use it as like...
It's so comfy and like
There's just so much
space inside, man.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
It's
like
great.
Yeah.
No complaints.
No.
What's up from Sri Lanka?
If
So.
you, that there we can
Yeah.
pull over. Right on the right here.
Oh, I was waiting there.
That's a house.
Yeah, it's just there's a bunch of stuff there to like. actually stop.
Oh, okay, keep going.
No, you want it to stop here?
Now I'm in the snow.
Now you're in the snow because that's what you wanted. You said we gotta stop here. Well, go in the snow, Tracy.
Oh, ow, my hip flexors.
Get the monsters.
I got it. Are we off the road? 'Cause there's a car coming.
Yeah.
Oh no, camera.
Where's the car? Like
Behind
really
you.
far?
No, very close. Oh, you can go, potentially.
Oh. You were acting like it was right in my butt.
Because I thought by the time I got back in here it would have been, but it was not. I'll probably end up passing you anyway.
No, I'm going too fast. I can't be passed. Oh, little campsite there?
I thought so, but no. Look, the trees there are all
Yeah.
winterized. You know what I mean?
Probably because the
Snow still on them.
humidity from the ocean or something.
Oh, there's a ferry terminal here
A ferry terminal?
somewhere that connects to the fjord across. See?
Huh.
Well, not right here, but you might go over that way. It connects the two fjords. I think it's like the only ferry in Iceland. It's extra cold. Whew.
That's good cold. Mmm. So good.
It's so far
The
away.
best. What's far? Oh, Tracy's standing in the middle.
We lost all of our cup holders that are close
The
to us.
best cup holders are exactly where Tracy's sitting.
Yeah.
You can put them down. Quite fancy. And I want to jinx it, but like, you guys didn't fall in a very long time.
Don't you dare say that
This
word.
morning we kept like,
It's gonna fall
it gets
now.
bumpy and then the phone drops and you guys are on the ground and we gotta find you and whew, it's quite something.
100% gonna fall now.
With this attitude, maybe. What's your attitude?
You watch your attitude. Watch the tube.
What attitude?
Watch the tube.
Whoa. You should put your hand there just in case because it's very bumpy. Good job, Tracy. If you
that's
put
a
it like
radar.
that, it's gonna hurt. That was not a radar.
Well, this is very uncomfortable.
Yeah. You can just hold it.
I moved it. Now it's really gonna fall.
The phone's at 20%.
Is it? Oh, here. Can we? Oh, we have to take the mic out.
Yeah. Just don't know how the audio is gonna be. But like that's fine. Like we can plug when we're like not in the truck.
How are we gonna plug when we're not in the truck?
Power
You.
bank.
Oh.
While we're in the grocery store and stuff, it's gonna be easier, and there's gonna be less noise. It's just like I feel like the noise of the cabin is very like
Yeah, that's fair.
very noisy, very
noisy.
cabiny. A restaurant.
Lava resort.
It's so weird. Like just a restaurant here in the middle of absolutely nowhere, 100 and something kilometer from the capital, close to nothing.
Washrooms. Oh, there's a gas station. Okay, so 44 plus 23, 7. An hour and 7 minutes to a gas station. Not that bad.
Should we go or no?
No, we can go out the next.
Yeah.
We'll be there in 47 minutes. You have enough.
Oh yeah.
It's like an info and washroom center. See? Yeah, jinxed it.
I didn't do nothing.
You said, I hope I don't jinx it. And then you jinxed it.
I don't believe in that thing.
I do.
Beautiful views. Just in case you're tired of our faces.
Yeah, when we don't say anything, it's kind of,
So what?
we get tired of looking at our faces.
Yeah. You can tell a story if you want. Once upon a time.
No, they're just along for the ride.
Yeah.
I love that, how you can like see the layers.
Oh yeah. The mountains are insane.
It looks like you took, I don't know what the name of it is, but that cake, and when you dust flour on it, but it's like dust icing sugar. That's what it looks like.
I think it's just icing sugar. You want to go lick it?
No.
Lick it, let me know if it's snow or icing sugar.
There's literally like 10 trees right there.
The what?
Literally like only 10 trees right there.
There's not a lot of trees in Iceland, period. Just little patches once in a while.
But we couldn't figure out how to do live snorkeling.
I can. But like, because you can stream through a GoPro.
Okay.
As long as like, but the thing is like, I don't know if the phone can be close enough. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's more than even through the phone. You just lose audio.
No, there's audio.
Well, no, it'd have to go into a waterproof bag.
The what? Oh, through the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean.
But then the battery, you don't know how long the battery would hold up to.
Well, the battery's full. I'm sure it can stay in 45 minutes in cold water. But like, I would have to have a really good case that I really trust.
Yeah.
You can probably find one in Reykjavik. It's going to be $500 because everything in Reykjavik, well, in Iceland, is expensive. Except chocolate bars and monsters
And gummies, and that's why I get gummies.
and gummies.
I want to try all the Icelandic candy.
Why?
Why not?
Whoa!
Just like you want to try reindeer. That's
Yes.
how I feel about Icelandic candy. It's the same for me. But literally, I just realized that's how.
Every time we go to a new country, Tracy is just excited about road snacks.
Yeah.
She wants to try all the candy,
'Cause we're normally
all
road
the
tripping,
chocolate
too.
and cookies and things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like you want to try all the weird food, I want to try all the sweets.
yeah, I guess. Does Iceland even have their own sweets, or is it just a European? I feel like they're
pretty sure
just
that
European.
chocolate bar was Iceland.
But you tried it, so we're good.
But there was a whole other aisle
another isle.
Stuff I've never seen before.
Man,
I'll look on it, see if it's from Iceland.
yeah. That camera is so flattering on you. It's
I know.
really good.
It softens up my features.
Yeah. You look like you're really from Iceland.
Takes away my pimples. To be honest, there's no filter on it all, but that it does it blurs everything out the way it is right now or something. Yeah. Yeah, it makes my eyes super blue right now.
And just the light makes your hair super blonde. Like you really look like you live here.
Fair?
You look like every other Icelandic girl. Can you say Icelandic stuff?
No.
It's like the hardest language ever.
It's the one country, normally countries you'll kind of get the thank you or the hello. Nothing.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
It's just the pronunciation is so hard. And I can't read half the things because there's accent on letters that I didn't even know could get accent D's.
What I was calling Hoffen, HOFN is hop.
Yeah.
How?
We try to read a word that we see, and then we go on Google and ask Google to pronounce it, and we're always
But then at first
so
Google
off.
also does the English pronunciation, unless you can get it.
No, you put it in Icelandic and it does the Icelandic
I know, I
one.
couldn't figure out how to do that.
I've done it. Every time I do it for you, it's the Icelandic one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, it's hard.
It is.
Thankfully, literally everyone speaks English.
To be honest, I have seen a couple people who must have moved in because they're at tour company things, and they were I don't speak Icelandic. And I was interesting.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're
There's another Camp Easy event, and the guy was like, yeah!
I wonder if the local language is diminishing, or they just have so many people coming in working but it's because there's because of the Northern Agreement as well, right? So everyone from Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Iceland, and Greenland, I think the 5 countries, they can move to other countries without any kind of visa, green cards, or anything like that. Yeah.
So and the dialect of those northern languages is different in every country. So it's probably a lot of that. I mean, because the girl we saw doing that was working. If she's originally from
Denmark.
Greenland, for example, and come here, then obviously she doesn't speak Icelandic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is gonna sound really weird. Okay, it is a lava field. I was is that a fjord or a lava field? There's a crater there.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Well, that's where we slept, no? Yeah, that's the volcano where we slept.
And we're just back there now?
Yep.
Okay. It looks like there's another crater there.
Okay, but we're looking for horses, right?
No, we're looking at craters. Those are two different because you can see the different, it kind of separates there.
Yeah.
We never did put the drone up for that.
I don't know.
It was raining when we arrived yesterday. Oh yeah, we are just there. Huh.
We drove all morning, and now we're just back to where we left this morning, where we slept.
Should I show them? You can hardly see it, but that is...
You can zoom in.
Yeah, I know, but it takes away my stability. That's a crater there. With the lava field around it. And we actually slept. There's a little farm stay. Just on the other side there. Oh. Nope. Nope. I got it.
Is the focus right?
Yep.
Yes. You press on the screen. Whoa. That was a big one.
Oh, that's what they're talking about, the column cliffs. See how they're literally columns?
The massive crows.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's literally 3 animals in this country. There's like Arctic fox that are very rare, crows that are everywhere,
Reindeer.
and then reindeers.
Wasn't there something else?
I haven't seen anything else.
No, I haven't seen anything else either. Yeah, down that road.
And
is
we've
where
technically went all around the country.
Yeah.
So my favorite are reindeers. Oh, there's seals apparently.
Yeah. But they're considered the sea. I wouldn't necessarily say they're.
Yeah, but
I
they live
guess.
here. Like they don't
So
swim.
that's like saying they have whales. Seals swim?
Yeah, but they don't swim to other countries from Iceland.
No.
The closest country is Greenland, is almost 300 kilometers away. I don't think they just swim 300 kilometers on a good day.
Polar bears do.
They'd just be eaten by killer whales. There's killer whales there too. Killer
Makes
whales are
sense,
like
'cause they're
so
close
cool.
by
I
Norway.
was watching videos on TikTok of like killer whales hunting. They're so smart, it's scary.
Really?
Yeah.
They get a bad rep.
Yeah, but they're super smart, and there's no record.
It's a lava field.
Hey,
Sorry.
hey, killer
There's no-
whales
I'm
conversation.
listening,
Very
I'm
important.
listening.
Have very fun facts.
I'm listening
There's
to your
no
fun facts.
record of like a killer whale attacking humans because they just don't eat humans, and they have very good eyesight, so they just know when it's not a seal.
Yeah.
Where shark don't see nothing, and even though they don't eat humans,
Yeah.
they don't
Especially
really
if
see
you
the
have fin-
difference
yeah,
because they
you
just
look
see
like you're a
shapes.
fish.
Yeah,
That's why shark attacks are not like
yeah.
misunderstood creatures of the sea.
Also, I thought like sharks were kind of an apex predator. No.
do
Killer
you mean?
whales are. Killer whales eat great white sharks for funsies
Oh, interesting.
as a little canapé, little appetizer.
I wouldn't have guessed that
Yeah.
actually.
It's crazy. I mean, they're much bigger too. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all my fun facts about killer whales.
All your fun fact, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very intrigued by these craters.
Which one?
Like that one over there.
Oh,
Like when's the last time it erupted?
like 500 years ago.
But if it's a crater, does that mean it's a spout? But there's lava field all around it, so it must be. But it's so tiny compared
Yeah.
to like, do you know what I mean? Compared to like a massive volcano or something.
But the volcanoes like on this island are just like chimney because like they're most of them I feel like connected underground
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
because that's why like you see the
Because this looks like it came from that. Like
Yeah.
you can see the darkness.
you see like the geothermal water everywhere, right? So that means
Yeah.
underground it's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
And I mean again, I've said it like multiple times, but it's a volcanic island.
Yeah.
The entire island is lava that dried out.
It's crazy. And now people live on it.
And now people live on it. Which doesn't sound smart when you think about it.
Well, that's what I was just thinking. Because, like, if the massive volcano here erupted, would it take out the island? Like the one underneath the glacier that they're predicting in like 200 years?
They don't know. They've never seen it.
Because I'm like, if that's the case, what are you doing on the island? When
Well-
it comes up to that point. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but-
I'm assuming they'll have data saying like, hey, it's coming close, it's imminent, so like evacuate the island.
Yeah. But it's in 200 years, so it's not
No, I know,
It's not a
but,
now
like,
problem.
In
So-
200 years, it will be a now
So
problem.
basically, like one of the biggest volcano in Iceland is stuck under a massive glacier. It is the largest glacier in the world outside of Antarctica. I don't have to turn here, right?
No.
Okay. And
But that glacier is receding.
yeah, that glacier has been
Sorry, not
covered
receding,
with
melting.
that volcano has been covered by that massive glacier for over 2,000 years. So we have no idea how powerful that volcano is under, but it could be the most powerful volcano in the entire world. We have no idea.
And it may be
Because-
nothing, because the other point they're saying is like, we assume the glacier is keeping it cool
Yeah.
type thing. So we don't know what will happen when that glacier comes off
Yeah.
of it, which is really interesting.
It keeps it cool and also act almost like as a pressure cooker. Like the pressure cannot get out of the volcano.
Yeah.
So yeah, in 200 years.
But do you think that pressure is like, whoo,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's coming out in little
Yeah.
spouts around.
If you're
I don't know.
watching this in 200 years and it happened, just put it in the comment down below.
What happened?
Oh, YouTube's forever, technically.
It's true. I mean, props to YouTube. It's the one platform that hasn't been changing.
What do you mean?
I feel like it just stays the same, which is glorious. Except for shorts, but. So cool.
Every time we pass a big truck, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, I know.
The roads are quite narrow.
They
and
are.
like those massive trucks are like flat nose, so like
Because there's no shoulder.
gives you a big draft.
And because it's winter, everyone's driving a little closer to the middle of the road too. So like,
Yeah.
it looks a lot lower than what it is. Just made me turn them around so they don't just stare at us.
They love staring at us. We're so pretty.
I just feel bad they're staring at us doing nothing. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
It's so intriguing.
So intriguing indeed.
Yeah. I'm not one for museums because it like you have to read all the stuff, but having a conversation with our guide from
Yeah, super
the
interesting.
glacier, like that's interesting. She was so knowledgeable too.
Yeah.
Now it looks like there's hardly any snow.
Yeah. The climate is like so different. Like just there's like little pockets of microclimates already, or something like that. Like 2 days ago, we were in an area with huge mountains, just a little bit like
So
here,
much
but
snow.
so much snow everywhere. And then we arrived
Yeah.
like at our campsite for the night, zero snow,
Yeah.
nothing, but minus 25 overnight. And then
Very
like
interesting.
we all day yesterday we drove through snow and arrived at a campsite where it was raining. It's just very
Pockets.
weird. Yeah. All morning, tons of snow everywhere, and as you can see right now, left and right, like almost no snow. And like we did, like it's 100-kilometer difference, right? Very different,
Very, very different.
and much more cloudy in the south than it is in the north.
Yeah.
It's like an airfield.
I was just wondering that. "28 minutes.
28 minutes. Let's go.
So close.
Do you want a little sip of Monster?
Do you want a little sip of Monster?
I'd like it. But did you drink some?
Yeah, every time you take a drink, I take a drink. So if not, you'll drink it all.
Sounds about right.
And then you come around this corner and you see those snow-covered mountains again.
Yeah. Oh, big truck, big truck.
Oh, I don't like this on a turn. It's so narrow. Well, it's not, but it is, but whatever. That's what kills me though, is you look at these roads and like, it looks clear, but it's actually just layered of ice.
Yeah. It's not that slippery here, though.
Oh, fair. But like, if you go to stop real fast, you can't.
Do you want to try?
No, I don't want to try.
It's just a hiking trail, I guess.
Yeah, there's hiking trails all in around here. And go into the fence. today.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, I'd say. That's super dark looking. Do you see that over there?
Yeah. The sky is just so dramatic. Like in front it's fairly clear, but like left side, like it's pretty dark up there.
Like, I wonder how recent that is because it's super dark. I'm not saying it's like within a year, but like. Just there's nothing on it where the rest has like a little bit of.
I want that truck.
It's a really cool truck.
I love Land Rovers. Phone is at 10%. Maybe we should try
Uh-oh.
to
We'll just have to unplug
just plug it. Yeah.
Okay. Let us know if the audio gets too bad. We just need to
Plug the phone.
reswitch.
Here we go. External mic disconnected. Phone plugged in.
Not yet.
We're gonna have to speak louder!
Hopefully not. Can I have your mic? I'm gonna put it in the box. Where'd you put the box? There we go.
I need to remove the moo-moos to like. Moo-moos away!
Don't forget the moo-moos are in there.
Sometimes Tracy wonders like why I always think she's mad. Like, did you see like her resting face? It's like that.
I'm not mad.
Now you look sad.
I just don't have a smiley resting face. I'm just not like
That's my resting face.
mine is.
What's that trip? Just a big Jeep.
So,
No, it's a Lendy.
well, man.
Jacked up Defender.
See, like there's just spots where it's super black.
Maybe like the ground is warmer because underground activity too.
Maybe.
There's like snow everywhere, but there's some little part that are like zero snow on them. We're wondering if it's just like a little bit warmer at the bottom of those rocks because of like lava or underground activity or something. 'Cause yeah, that's dark.
So dark.
So dark. Extra dark. Whoa. Icelandic horses are like everywhere, but like I just want to find some that are like close to the fence, so I can like get out, go pet them, show them to you because they're my favorite. I literally never liked horses in my entire life except right now. I love Icelandic horses. So beautiful, slow, so fluffy. Yeah, me too. I just had the
the goal for stairs.
Yeah. It's so funny, like these watches that count your step and just going up and down stairs and stuff. Like when you drive and it's a little bumpy, they think like you're walking.
It's never been able to really change that.
Yeah, it says like I've done like 4,000 steps today, and I can guarantee you that I probably did 1,000, not 4. No. Drove from the van to the walked from the van to the main building like twice at the campsite. Walked a little around the van to like unplug it, and then walked to the beach. Walked to the church. Okay, maybe 2,000, but not more than that. Not 4, that's for sure.
Mine's at 3. That's why I was. I would like to pick up some Dr. Pepper Zeros. I don't know what the price is.
Oh, I'd love to get the minion drink again.
You liked it, didn't you?
Not enough to buy it again.
I don't know what it is about that brand. They had them in Kenya too. They're so good, but they give. There was one I bought before, a different flavor. I don't know what it was. But there's some, yeah, that brand. It's a candy pop or whatever. They had them in Kenya. They sold them at Shandaria. I don't know what flavor I had, but I've had a couple. So good, but heartburn like crazy. There's something that they add as an ingredient in there that like worse heartburn over Monster over anything. It's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yesterday at the grocery store, we bought a minion drink. They were just like $1. And it tasted like, you guessed it, banana, but like fake, really
Like
fake banana.
banana candies that you used to get from the vending machines.
Yeah, the little hard banana candy.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna buy it again. Tracy didn't really like it.
I didn't like it. It smelled good, but the taste, nah, not my favorite.
Didn't taste like real banana, that's for sure.
No.
Four cars in a row? Traffic, rush hour basically.
I want a camper van so bad.
You want a camper van? I think like eventually we'll do it. Like right now we're trying to get out of the way in a good way. Like the more complicated travel. And then when we have kids, I think then maybe we'll buy like some sort of van.
But to have kids in a van, just think one another human taking up space, right? That's my
That's how
problem.
you talk about your kids? Just humans taking up space?
I mean, I would want bigger than a van when we have kids.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's
I'm
fine
talking.
until they're walking.
Yeah,
When they're
that's what I was
walking,
gonna
they
say.
need
Like
more
I'm
space.
talking about like very young baby.
Yeah, I guess.
I just don't know where you put the baby seat.
That's the other thing. You need to have a third seat.
No, but if you have like a bench in the back, I'm sure
As long
some.
as it can be buckled.
Yeah, I'm sure some have like buckles for baby seats. Because I mean, like to be honest, doing van life with a baby is probably easier than just traveling around.
Oh yeah, because you have all your stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta go 100%. Yeah.
But I think it's more practical to just go to a country that we want to visit, rent a van there, just bring the baby.
Yeah. I still have like, not necessarily in the next few years, or maybe depends what happens with life. I have a bucket list to have a van and to drive across Canada. But I mean like take time.
Yeah.
Because obviously you have to take time, it's so far apart. But like
like I'd be more excited to do that in the States because they have better gas stations.
Yes.
So many
Canada
snacks.
has really good like scenery too.
Yeah,
Once you
no,
get out
that's
west and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just not very excited about traveling in the US or in Canada, to be honest. But we could do it in like South America or in Europe or
Yeah.
oh well. We'll see.
Yeah. 14 minutes.
Let's go. Almost there. Hello to Michael and Dylan. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Welcome to Iceland.
I was planning on going back to Kenya.
Eventually. Like a lot of people are like, oh, like when are you coming back this year? Like probably not this year. Like
Yeah.
it was great, but we were there for 4 years. We've seen pretty much everything. We've done 300 plus long form videos in Kenya. It was amazing. We'll be back to Africa probably this year, but probably more like in the south of Africa, like Zimbabwe, Botswana, hopefully, maybe.
We'll see.
That would be super cool because like I'd be happy to go on a safari. We haven't been on a safari in so long, the longest time in the last
Yeah.
4 or 5 years. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, strong cell signals right beside a cell tower finally.
True. I still wanted to find like call them hot pots, I guess, like a natural hot spring thing to go swimming.
We've seen a lot though.
I've seen a couple, but again, this whole like where do you park to go into them? Because they're little like.
That's fair.
There was one camping spot, but it was hard to
Well,
find anyway because
there might
nobody
be a
was
few in
there.
Reykjavik because like the largest volcano is there.
Yeah, I know, but from the camping spot, they said locals end up having their own hot pot. So
Hot
you-
pot?
And you can pay them like $500 and just use their hot pot. They call them hot pots.
Hot pots.
They're literally just things like this that you sit in
That's good.
with their teeth. I'd go on a hot pot.
Yeah, sure. If you can find one.
Yeah. Well, there was one back there, but it wasn't.
Any like close to where we're gonna sleep tonight?
Or in by Silfra, so I don't know.
I love if we can
Probably
find a
not
hot
free
pot and a
ones.
cold pot right beside each other.
You're getting a gold pot tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I guess that can, well, it doesn't really
Hour.
count as a. We could do a cold plunge.
I'm scared that I don't know how
Context. Tomorrow, we're going snorkeling, like winter snorkeling in very, very chilly water, and it's gonna be like -5 or something outside. Yeah, in between two tectonic plates, so the North American tectonic plate and the Eurasian tectonic plate, and it's very deep, and it's apparently like a really, really cool place to swim. But yeah, we can carry on.
I'm scared. I don't know how much buoyancy the suits have because I'm scared I'm gonna feel constricted and it's gonna make me freak out.
Like in Bahrain. That
yeah,
was
but
cars.
worse. Yeah.
Well, the good news is like it's not very wide where we're swimming, so like
It's deep though.
yeah, but like you can
Yeah.
like probably touch the side or whatever.
Yeah.
Plus like you're with
You go against current a little bit back though.
but you're with people.
Yeah.
Like you're not.
I mean, it
gonna
can't be
hurt.
that bad. All they ask is, can you swim? They didn't ask level of swimming.
But you can. You
Oh, I can swim.
more than just swim.
No, I know. It's the fact that like, well, you know me. I don't even use fins because it makes me
because
freak
your
out.
feet are weird. They can do this. Can you guys do that with your feet? Because Tracy can.
It's actually a sign of good foot function. Just FYI.
Oh,
So
okay.
you need to work on your feet function.
I think I'm good. You're gonna be just fine.
I know I will be. I just need to do. You know what I mean? Like it's just not annoying.
The only thing that I'm like scared about is like how frozen my face is gonna be.
People say that like their lips are blue with you.
Yeah, because like you're in a suit, the suit itself is like warm-ish, like keeps you kind of warm, but like your face is fully uncovered.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's gonna get numb real fast.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's why it's only half hour, 40 minutes tops.
Yeah. I gotta do it for the experience.
Oh, I'm still very excited.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be super cool.
It's just
Super cool.
different.
Is that grocery store in Reykjavik? Or?
No. We should probably still have another hour after that. We're not really going into Reykjavik. We're going on the outskirt past and into the pond area. Like, here's Reykjavik. We're kind of going like this. Like, no snow here again. And then Snowy Mountain.
Check it out. Beauty.
That's beautiful.
Jeez. That was a very fast Subaru. Horses.
Eyes on the road.
I just looked at horses. Chill out. Man.
I don't know where, but I do want to see like the fresh lava flow. Not red, but I want to see the lava flow from the last eruption.
Well, tomorrow afternoon we've got nothing. So
Yeah, but we want to go to that. Remember that waterfall we saw in there?
yeah, but it was right beside where we're going.
Yeah. It's at 11. Probably be, by the time we're like geared up in and out, it's probably gonna be like 12:30. We'll have lunch or something at one of the little spots. See the waterfall. And then I thought there was one other place that we had thought about driving in there, but we had to hit the road to the next spot. And then we just decided we were gonna do all of the
Yeah.
thing when we came back.
We'll see. But like I'd like to kind of see the volcano in Reykjavik too.
Yeah, we still have our full entire day in Reykjavik. And then the year after, we have the day after, we have whale watching, but like that's like 3 hours, starts at 11. So we'll be done by like 2, 3.
Yeah, we gotta bring back the van that day.
No, then we have the next day we fly out.
Oh.
I'm talking full days. Like the next day we don't fly out till 5 something. I have nothing on that day. So fly out at 5. We have to probably bring the van back by like 2 something. Yeah, so we have a morning.
You guys heard all our plans.
That's true.
This live is very behind the scene.
Yeah. Thinking and planning.
Thinking and planning.
The brain doesn't stop. It's
It's just sad that there's no airport lounge in this
no, I know.
place. Almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, 5 minutes, 3.4 kilometers.
The what?
3.4 kilometers. Like all of a sudden the roads are like A1.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn right. Sorry, at the roundabout.
We just made it to a town. We haven't been in a town in a while. Oh, there's also street signs. And when you do the speed limit, then it smiles. I don't know if you saw it.
It's 30 here, what? 30.
Because it's construction. Turn right.
Yeah. little house too.
Where are we right now? What's the name of the town?
Couldn't tell you.
Can you show me?
I don't know. Because I just clicked on a grocery store.
No, it's just zoom out. It's gonna tell. Organis.
That's definitely not how you
It's
say
probably
it.
not how you pronounce
It's
it.
not even close.
Yeah, I'm sorry to all Icelandic people.
Was James Bond Icelandic true spy.is?
What? That's such a weird sign.
It's a website though. That's
But,
very
like-
intriguing. He's gonna get a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Probably-
Actually, I have heard that. There's controversy if he was Icelandic.
What? He's British. 100%.
But there's something about his parents were
He
born
works
here.
for MI6.
He works for MI6.
Yeah, James Bond. It's all British.
Okay. Neto at 700 meters.
Oh, Neto.
Yep. We're gonna once we come out of this place, it's gonna be like a causeway, I think, and I think it's gonna be gorgeous. Like once we finish the grocery store,
Yeah.
not now. We're actually heading to Reykjavik.
Yeah, we're heading back to Reykjavik, so we've done the entire ring road. Today we're going back to the Reykjavik area. We're going to a national park because, like I said earlier, we're doing snorkeling in between the two tectonic plates in the what they call the Golden Circle tomorrow morning, and then after that we're gonna really head to Reykjavik. We're actually filming a video in Reykjavik for whale watching
Have
and also some
suggestions, please let us know.
food and stuff. Yeah, if you're from here, you've been here, whatever. If you have any kind of suggestion to things to do or especially things to eat in Reykjavik, please let us know. Because, yeah, we want to do all the good stuff.
Just past the N1. There it is. You see it?
So I go straight
Yep.
or
Straight.
I turn. Okay.
Straight. Turning is going to take us across that causeway, which is going to be dang beautiful. And then Neto. Huh! What's that truck? It's a food
Oh,
truck.
yeah. That looks jolly.
It's a little coffee shop. Are you going to take... Oh. There's not very much parking for us here. You little.
Well, I couldn't have parked there. It's too narrow.
Try going along this way. It's packed. This guy's not even in a parking spot.
I mean, there's really not a lot of grocery store. This is probably the grocery store for this town. So yeah, it is packed indeed.
You don't
Yeah.
fit in any of those. And this guy decided to take up two because someone just got... Okay,
People don't know how to park, so there's that as well.
this guy's not moving, just FYI.
Okay, there's a guy there. I'm just gonna back up there if I can. Unless this pickup truck goes.
Just go down here. We'll walk.
Yeah, but all the places are too narrow.
And they're not even long enough for us. It's not long enough.
Well, I'm gonna Good enough.
There's a passenger in there that's not very nice. I've got 3 feet on my side.
Is it better now, Tracy? Do you feel
We're
better?
not even allowed to park here.
Good? Yeah, it says for customers only.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Can't do it all.
Okay.
When are we going to be back in India? That's a very good question. We try to go back, but right now, India and Canada are not best friends. We should be best friends, okay? We like India, but it was a bit complicated for us to get visas. We were supposed to go there instead of Sri Lanka, but we went to Sri Lanka because we couldn't get visas for India. So maybe later this year, that would be fun because I like India a lot, especially the food. So good. Can you get the power bank?
Should be charged enough now.
No, but I would like to keep charging it.
Don't you want the mics for inside?
No. Greeting from Oman. I do love Oman. Man, we had a good time in Oman. That was so good. So good. Such a good trip. Love the Middle East. Wallet. Got it. Do you have it? Do we have a cable that's long? This is the longest one? Okay, longest cable. Trace, which one is the fast charger?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This one. Plug you guys in there. Boop. Plugging. Done. And give me a second. Put you guys in there as well. And then like this. I think it works. Truck off. Ah! I just hit my knee so bad. Oh. Not a lot of space. What? Tire is not low, not at all.
Check on the other side of this.
Maybe the other one is too inflated.
No.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. No, I'll just get a little cart. Get a cute little cart. That's Tracy's favorite section, drinks and desserts. The what? Yeah. What do we need? Bread? Best bread ever.
We're just gonna.
More yogurt because it's the best. We're just in love with the Icelandic yogurt. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh yeah, get a chocolate one.
This is for my oatmeal. I guess. Oh yeah, what are we doing for breakfast?
I don't know.
Should pick
Eggs,
up
we have
oatmeal?
eggs still.
Should we pick up oatmeal though?
I don't know.
Well, we only have 4 eggs, so.
The what?
You want more eggs? What do you want for breakfast?
Whatever you want. Let's make a decision. Let's just buy them. Buy them. Just get a 6, no? Or is it 12? No, it's fine.
5. I used
Perfect. Let's go. Okay, what else? The grocery stores are like really pretty, but very expensive. get a couple.
You have no Monster left,
Yeah.
so.
Thankfully, Monsters are cheap, so there's that. About $2.50 Canadian each, which is pretty decent. It's like it's cheaper than Canada in some places. Good stuff. The grocery store is packed. Trying to not be like obnoxious. This is not food. Anything in there? Nope. Candy section. This is where Tracy tries. Just thriving. You had that already. You gotta be original, you gotta try something else.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't know what it is either. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? Oh, maybe that's a good choice. This guy was definitely from Iceland, so you should try that.
Oh, okay.
Do you see how he didn't hesitate? He's already checking out. He came just for that.
Icelandic chocolate covered liquid.
Ooh. Isn't that fancy?
Any other type of Icelandic chocolate?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Cereal. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like $7 for a box of cereal. That's a conversion in Canadian. What else?
oatmeal. I'm just trying to find it.
Oatmeal. Hey, it's me again. Oh yeah, do you want to just get those little ones? Or? It's a bit expensive though.
I know, that's what I'm just saying.
Is there like just a pack?
I know, I just want like a pack of eSIM oats.
Okay, just get that. We have maple syrup and stuff, so just get those.
Yeah, I'm just saying in a big thing, just like how much sugar.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, there's this, babe. This is just normal oats.
What's today? What's today?
4 days left.
Okay, so one, I asked for another two.
Yeah. Just get 2 of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 2 breakfasts with this.
2 breakfasts. That girl has so many Red Bulls. Oh my god. There's no zero. What else? Lots of beers.
These are good gummies.
Hmm?
These are good gummies that you have.
They're healthy gummies.
Yeah.
No what?
But I wish they had the other ones that we had. They were really
Oh,
good.
can't have it all, Tracy.
No.
Fake maple syrup for $15. What else do we have here? Real maple syrup for $31, Tracy.
Yeah, it comes along.
Whoa.
I always wanted to try those. There's
That's
like
crazy.
drops. Okay, let's go.
That's what we have so far. All the good stuff. Oatmeal, lots of monsters, deli meat, eggs, and candy because Tracy likes candy. Is that it? Time to check out. How much is this gonna cost? We shall see.
Wait.
I'll just
Can I
give
have the heavy stuff first, the yogurt first? Oh, we didn't get suppers.
Still have meatballs and stuff.
Yeah, we've got one supper.
Yeah, that's good. Well, this one had a hard life. Doesn't stand very well.
Can you get me the last monster?
Monster. Then you get two of those. Two of those. Tracy's candies. More
Okay,
candies.
this
And that's no. Can't show you can't show you my card. So all of that, which is not that much food, 65 Canadian
There's a
dollars.
lot of things that we don't eat though. That's just
Which, well, yeah. Some of that was a monster and Tracy's candy. Now, let's get out of here. It's so funny, like some people are literally eating like popsicles in the lobby of the grocery store while it's like -5 outside. It's a very different culture, I guess. I like it though. You know, if you like popsicle, don't let the weather tell you if you can eat them or not. For the keys for the van. In this pocket. Go to the side. Whoa. Lots of people from Sri Lanka this morning. What's up, guys? We had such a good time there, right, Trace?
Right.
Best time ever. Fancy light. I'll give you a tour in the meantime. This is where we sleep. This is where we work. You can actually like convert. Well, this table actually pops out, and you can make a bed out of it. Then we got our little kitchen with sink. Got water there, and full-on cooler. Oh, it doesn't close anymore. I got it. Just gonna throw that there. There you go. Should have enough food to survive for an extra few days, which is always nice, right? Tracy never lets me organize or help with anything because I don't do it the right way or something like that. And she gets very cranky when things are not organized her way. Right, Tracy?
Right.
Right, she says. as much as like we've been eating pretty much the same thing every single day, I'm like, I don't mind it. It's like all your basic like oatmeal and eggs, sandwiches with cold cuts, lots of pasta at night and things like that. We found those like little meatball of porks that are pretty good. So yeah, no complaints. Can you take them? Because I would like to use the big one.
Make sure you close the things this time.
Yep.
We're gonna try the candy here in a minute.
I'm gonna close this here.
Yes, please do.
Just in case. Also, I should close the side walls.
Just don't unclose it because I'll come back after.
In case somebody like parks beside us.
Yeah. What happened to your thing? It's a little chilly out right now. I'm gonna switch it right here.
It's just very cute.
Sorry, you don't get a nice view just for like 2 minutes while we get situated here.
Just put them back in the front.
Yeah, the eggs for a dozen was like $11 Canadian.
Yeah, it's crazy. Are you gonna come or
You're struggling back there.
you coming or not?
Oh,
I'll take care of this. We're back. Gotta plug this there. Whoa. Sometimes I just lose you like that. And there. Voila. But you should have closed the door because now people can't park. Yeah, it's like we're all a little bit tired here. Like it's just because the sun doesn't go fully up. It's I don't know. Like Tracy said earlier, like we sleep a lot.
yeah.
Like yeah, the key's not right there. What's wrong?
It's gone.
Oh, we don't know where we're going.
Right. Problem is,
Do I need to put gas?
yes.
Here?
Well, you might as well.
Okay, so let's
I
do that.
assume we're like another hour away, but
Can't sandwich.
it doesn't trigger that we're here.
Okay, but like I can go to the grocery, the gas station anyway.
Yeah.
So I know where that is.
Oh shoot. Oh, okay.
That's a proper gas station. I feel like it's the first real gas station that we've seen.
A lot of them on the way are just self-serve. Wrong side.
Oh,
Just double around on this side.
yeah, I
all the way
will.
over.
There's cars. You know when it's not your car, like you always forget like what side the tank is. Also, this one is like in the middle of the car, not in the back. See, this one has the thing. We have like a little thing that's supposed to like make you money on gas, but like it doesn't work anywhere. See,
Doesn't have a thing to rip to open them. Just like that too, the sun's starting to go down too. It's 3:20. So it's starting to get dark again, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. So it said chocolate covered toffee. I thought it was going to be chewy toffee. It's like hard toffee. Oh, no. Now it's chewy a little bit. Very good. Very sticky. It's super good though. Yeah, I'm not sure if David's gonna like that with how hard they are. Oh shoot. So from here, we're 90 kilometers, so like an hour and 15 minutes away from our campsite, which isn't bad at all. Ow! I bit my mouth. At some point, instead of going this way to Reykjavik, we're gonna go this way into like the national park.
Like, their gas pump never works. Like, it's insane. They're always frozen.
Just the screen?
Yeah, the screen don't work. Like, one button works, the rest doesn't work. Let's try one in the back. How is it?
Not what I expected, but flavor.
But
Instead of chewy toffee, it's like hard toffee at first until you like soften it up yourself. Then it's really good.
soften it up your
Spit.
Oh,
We start chewing it.
That's nice.
Whoa! I think he found the problem. Let's see if I can turn around now. Nope, I want this button. Put that thing instead of the machine.
I think it's working. Okay, we're fueling up. Gas, $3.25 Canadian.
It's pretty consistent around the country though, eh?
Yeah, it's very expensive everywhere. Did you eat or oh?
You're gonna watch your teeth. And then they go into tree.
Oh, I'm living with regret.
I knew you were gonna say that. The flavor is so good.
You're stuck in my teeth.
It's better off to like melt the chocolate off first.
Wow. Not a fan. It's just the flavor is good, but it's just stuck in my teeth.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. No receipt?
No receipt, which is, I don't know why. They often don't give you receipts. It literally says on the screen like, receipt not available. It's not good for tax purposes. The other road? This way? We go this way? This way?
I'm trying not to smack on their face.
That's nice of you.
Is that you?
Somebody's just peeping. I turn right.
Right and right. Follow the one sign.
Okay. Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. No, we don't live in Kenya anymore. We left, when did we leave? August. Stayed there for 4 years and then my job contract there was done. So it's time for us to leave. So gave the house back, shipped the truck to Canada, and that's pretty much it. How's the GoPro and the shot and everything? Did we moved this?
No, it's at 0.5, that's why.
So technically, like right now, we live nowhere. Like we have like a house in Canada, but like it's rented. Like people are living in there, so we're living in 2 suitcases, which is quite an adventure, isn't it?
So much.
That's stunning. You won't mold? So you just like let them melt? We dropped you again. Sorry. It's gonna force it. It's gonna make it. Put it around the mirror. That's good.
No, so in Kenya we were doing like going out from our base and going every weekend. So now it's literally traveling the whole time. So like we don't have a base anymore.
And we don't have jobs anymore. That's the biggest difference. So like like basically like in Kenya, like Tracy was already working full-time for us, but like Monday to Friday, like I was going to the office and I had like a normal office job in Nairobi. That's how we were able to like stay there for 4 years out of work visa and stuff. But yeah, so after my contract was completed, instead of like carrying on with my job in Canada or whatever, I just left. Tracy already had left before. She was a nurse in Canada, but she left her career, basically her job at the hospital, when we moved to Kenya. And yeah, basically like after that, well, since August, since I left we went back to Canada, I completed all the paperwork and stuff, left my job, and then we've been kind of I say homeless, like, we are technically homeless, but not in a bad way or anything like that. So we've been on the road since then. What did we do since then? So many things.
A lot.
A little bit of stuff in Canada,
Utah,
but mainly
Turkey,
like
Sri Lanka, Europe series, back into Canada,
then Iceland, Mexico next week.
Yeah. In 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Next week we fly.
Oh yeah, February 1st.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very, life is very different than when we were in Kenya. Like Tracy said, like when we were in Kenya, we were like weekend vloggers, weekend and every Wednesday, basically, when we're doing restaurant reviews. But now we're just trying to do this full time, which is different beat, very, very different. Much harder in a way, because like our life becomes much more expensive because we don't have a house to go to for free, for free pay rent, but like from Monday to Friday.
It's harder and easier at the same time because you can say yes to a lot more opportunity, but it's also harder because you kind of have to have something planned, but then those plans go sideways sometimes, not in a bad way, just like rejigging. Yeah.
I think the hardest part right now is to maintain our stupid idea of 2 videos a week.
We have talked about
If we were just making 1 video a week, it would be much more sustainable for us, because it would be traveling at a slower pace, because we wouldn't be forced to film all the time.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say we'd probably travel at the same pace, but we wouldn't be pressured to do as many activities within that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah.
So eventually, like, we're thinking of doing every Saturdays and some Wednesdays.
And when I say some, it's not like a random Wednesday. It could be like every second Wednesday or something. Like, we're not gonna cold turkey take up the Wednesdays.
No.
But
we're just because
may
like
see a shift at some
the
point.
biggest problem too with travel content is that travel content is the most expensive content to make as well. So like,
the more videos, the more that you're also
cost.
paying into it as well.
And if we were like, if every video was getting 100,000 views and would be sponsored by a company, it wouldn't be a problem, but it's not the reality. So like, because of that, is like, not all our videos recoup the cost of making that video. So yeah, we gotta like have kind of a balance, so we don't go actually homeless. But yeah. And that's why like this year too, like we're gonna try to go to like countries that are much less expensive, like in Asia. Like Iceland is extremely expensive, so it's not something that like we can do a lot of, because we would go bankrupt real fast. Like half a tank just costed me 100 Canadian dollars, so like can't do too much of that.
Not a big tank either.
Not a big tank either. And again, just half. Not the full tank. If it was the full tank, it wouldn't be too bad. But half a tank for $100.
I wonder how many tanks of gas we put in.
The what?
I wonder how many. We probably filled up every day or every second day?
Every second day. And we put, I just put 34 liters. So it's probably like a 70-liter tank.
And every time it's about that amount.
$100 to $110.
About $700 in gas.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
And we're not even done.
Yeah.
There'll be another
half tank probably. So yeah, over $700 of gas Canadian, in a week. It's almost like 500 USD for a week of gas for 1,300 kilometers.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. should have seen her when she saw the Northern Lights. Stuck in your teeth.
I'm chewing.
Nice.
That's so good though.
Is it? For me, like, you lost me when, like, it gets stuck in my teeth and I can't eat it. Like, the taste is good, but the toffee in the middle, like, just ruins it.
So good.
So good. Oh yeah, thanks for going off camera to do that. It's like picking your teeth.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did. I saw it. Wondering what I don't think we're gonna get a clear sky tonight. We had like the best chances tonight for like the Northern Lights, according to the Tracy's app, but it looks pretty covered. It could clear up, but what do you think?
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, still live. I told you. We're taking you along for the day. We went to a church this morning. We went to a beach. We just came back from the grocery store. It's just a day behind the scene road trip in Iceland. Now we're heading to our campsite for the night, which is like inside a national park. Because again, tomorrow morning at 11, we got the snorkeling experience or adventure, should I say. The only difference from this morning is that this is a different live because we lost internet. So it cut off. What? Get no network? Forget the tablet.
My tablet. That's what I live by. Has the weather, has the roads, has avalanches, has earthquakes, has some wind. Has it all.
And provides free internet in the car.
Yes. Yeah.
The time here right now is 3:38 in the afternoon. What?
It's gonna be covered all night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like the greenest cloud. That's at midnight.
It's like one cloud over the entire country.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. So probably no Northern Lights tonight. Thankfully, we saw them 2 nights ago.
I would have been mad if we didn't see them the other day.
Yeah,
I
we
know
got
you can't control
lucky.
it, but man.
Yeah, really lucky. It's so weird because sometimes like the Northern Lights are there, but you can only see them through your phone. But 2 nights ago, we were actually able to like see them properly, through the naked eye.
Find our campsite. It's not.
Tracy gets cranky at the tablet sometimes. It's because it's not an Apple tablet. That's the problem. It's a Samsung one.
36. Okay, so the campground tonight is only open by the Park Service Center.
What do you mean open?
Because it's winter. So like the other, the second camping area there is not open. No reservation needed. How much is it? Is what I was saying. Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
18 per person, so 36.
Yeah, some campsites
Plus
in Iceland are like
140.
fairly expensive.
47. Oh, that's not bad.
Up to like what, like $25 a person we pay?
I've seen some at 30, but I think the max. Yeah, no, our most expensive one, we paid $32.50 a person and $2,000
For electricity.
It was like 79 or 80 bucks. Like it was really expensive.
80 Canadian dollar to like sleep one night in your own car just for basically a parking spot and some electricity is fairly expensive.
But even taking out the electricity,
Yeah, it's
I
still-
get that it goes towards the facilities. Like I do
Yeah.
get that, but like it's.
The facilities in general are fairly nice as well, like shower and bathrooms are clean, and sometimes you even get like common areas with like a full kitchen and Wi-Fi and stuff, but still like $80 to like sleep in your own car. It's it's fairly expensive. And like I said this morning, you can't wild camp in Iceland, which would be so cool. But I understand that like some tourists would ruin it for everyone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, can't do it. So you gotta pay. And it's currently -1. It's not as cold as it looks outside. It looks very cold. Bless you. Again.
Yep.
Is that it?
I think so.
Okay, for now. Done for now. I'm still looking for horses.
There wasn't as many in this area. There are more like once we get past.
We haven't
the,
been in this area.
It's the south. I'm just saying it. South in general.
Yeah. So like I said, it looks cold, but it's not that cold. Yeah, we're what, like an hour away from
Yeah.
like the campsite. Feel like that's pretty much it now.
Here's where we're coming in. We're gonna lose light here very shortly too,
Yeah,
which is a little hard.
and maybe signal as well. And we've been live for 6 hours. There's that too. So thanks for joining.
Hopefully
In
we'll
our-
do another one
In our day in Iceland.
before we leave Iceland. We'll probably do another
Otherwise, like the
I think so.
first video of Iceland is actually tomorrow. Yeah,
one. Really?
tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah. So stay
Wow.
posted for that.
It's our.
Do what?
Do we tell them
Tell what?
what the video is?
Yeah, sure.
We get storm stuck.
No, that's not it.
Nope. That's
Tomorrow's
not
the
one.
tomorrow's the glacier. Whoa. Yeah, tomorrow's the glacier video.
Which is really fun.
Make sure to check that out. And in the meantime, we did some very cool videos in Canada as well, so check those out as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.